making way for them and managed to trek to the hilly terrain to rescue those who were even if there was any hope of anyone being alive, at least looking at the wreckage there, it was highly impossible, or rather bleak chances for anyone to have survived that horrific crash. And finally, it took a little time for the IAF as well to acknowledge that there was a crash and confirm the number of people. In fact, the extent of the losses was not confirmed until late evening. And as and when the day progressed, it appears that the IAF finally gave out a confirmation on CDS General Bipin Rawat losing his life along his wife and 11 others. Here's M.K. Stalin, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister, who's present right there at the wreath-laying ceremony, which is currently underway in Wellington, Tamil Nadu. In fact, this was the place, Wellington, where CDS General Bipin Rawat, his wife and a bunch of the officers were on their way to address the Defence Service Staff College. They were to address the students, the faculty. It was a grand event that was already planned, and that's where CDS General Bipin Rawat was on his way to. Unfortunately, highly unfortunate that just 10 minutes before the chopper had to land in Wellington, it lost track. It appears that due to terrible weather, foggy hills, they barely managed to have any visibility at that point in time from Sulur to Kunur. While they were just about to land, 10 minutes before landing is where they've crashed. Here, the wreath-laying ceremony that takes place in Wellington. M.K. Stalin, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister, present. Going over to Abhishek Bhalla. Abhishek, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin on a second visit here to Wellington. He's now part of the wreath-laying ceremony, giving out his last respects. What do you see? I'm going to try and connect with Abhishek Bhalla there, but here's Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, who's paying his last respects at the wreath-laying ceremony that's currently underway in Wellington's Tamil Nadu.
Check. Very somber images of M.K. Stalin, the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, paying his respects now after the wreath-laying ceremony. The ceremonials will continue over the next few minutes. The Chief of the Air Staff, Air Chief Marshal Vivek Ram Chaudhary, is also on site. Regiment flanking Chief Minister Stalin as he makes his salute to the departed souls, the 13 persons who lost their lives in yesterday afternoon's helicopter crash. Many senior officers accompanying the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu who had rushed to Wellington to Coonoor yesterday. The identified mortal remains have all been lined up in tricolour clad caskets. They've all been lined up there. This is Wellington. This is the Defence Services Staff College where this wreath-laying ceremony is taking place at this point of time. M.K. Stalin is the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. This crash took place in Coonoor, which is in the Nilgiri Hills. Air Chief Marshal Vivek Ram Chaudhary, the Chief of the Air Staff, is also there. You can see soldiers from the Defence Services Staff College. The two soldiers you see accompanying M.K. Stalin are both from the Madras Regiment, the unit that has its regimental centre right there in Coonoor. And now a floral tribute being paid by the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu to Chief of Defence Staff Bipin Rawat, his wife Mrs. Madhulika Rawat, and the 11 others who so tragically have lost their lives in yesterday's disastrous helicopter accident, sense of which is still being made. As these floral tributes are being paid this morning in Wellington, I can tell you also that the crash investigation inquiry has begun in earnest. The crash site, which is about 10 kilometers away from where this Shraddhanjali ceremony is taking place, has been secured. Crash investigators have already recovered the black box of the helicopter. They've also secured the site and begun collecting material and other evidence of the crash. What you're witnessing right now, the ceremony you're witnessing right now, is the first of a phase of state ceremonies that will be accorded to the departed souls in yesterday's helicopter crash. Their mortal remains will be brought to the national capital later this evening by a special Indian Air Force aircraft. And then on Friday, there will be a state send-off, a state funeral for all 13 souls. And remember, not very far from where this ceremony is taking place right now, Group Captain Varun Singh is fighting for his life. Let's listen in. of Tamil Nadu is meeting with the senior staff and families from the Defence Services Staff College. There is a large veterans community that also lives in the Nilgiri Hills, and as you can see, many of them have assembled at the Wellington ground to pay their last respects. The military hospital is just adjacent to where this ceremony is currently taking place. The post-mortems had taken place yesterday at the military hospital. The commandant of the Defence Services Staff College, you can see in these images, briefing the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu. The Air Chief is also nearby. He was standing when the Chief Minister was walking by. M.K. Stalin, the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, is accompanied by several of his ministers and staff as well. As you can see, all of the men in white are people from the Tamil Nadu government and the DMK party. The civilians you see are staff and families from the Defence Services Staff College and the veterans community. And the officer you see briefing M.K. Stalin is the commandant, the chief basically of the Defence Services Staff College, where General Bipin Rawat was to have delivered his lecture yesterday. M.K. Stalin now getting into his vehicle and departing after the Shraddhanjali ceremony has been complete. He will be proceeding now, I take it, to the helipad to make his way back to Chennai. The 13 caskets, all draped in the tricolour, which are right here in front of the military hospital in Wellington at the Madras Regimental Centre, will be flown by special Indian Air Force aircraft to Delhi later this evening. And tomorrow there will be a state funeral for all of the 13 persons who are there. I remember yesterday there was conjecture that the Defence Minister would also be proceeding to Wellington, but that did not happen because he had to brief Parliament today. The statement that he's made in Parliament just a short while ago. But Air Chief Marshal Vivek Ram Chaudhary, the Chief of the Air Staff, is on site. He was there, part of the Shraddhanjali this morning at the Madras Regimental Centre, and he will be returning with the bodies of the 13 souls. Rickson Uman is live with me from the Madras Regimental Centre, where this wreath-laying ceremony has just taken place. Rickson, M.K. Stalin, the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, has just given his salute. He's laid a wreath on the mortal remains of those who were killed in this tragic accident yesterday. Take us through what we are to see over the next few hours. In the evening, and Special Air Force aircraft will be bringing the mortal remains to Delhi. What happens next now?
Well, absolutely, as you pointed out, that Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin is just leaving the Madras Regimental Centre after paying his last tribute, last respect to General. Now, the wreath-laying ceremony is happening here at the Madras Regimental Centre, and after this, the